Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nikki's Crazy Kitchen. I am Nikki, yours truly, your host. I will be making this roast chicken today in the oven. Yeah, and first thing first, you always use vinegar to clean your meat every single time. Every meat that you cook, you always use vinegar because you can't be like you can't be a Jamaican and not wash your meat, and you can't want to cook like a Jamaican or prepare Jamaican meals and your meat is not washed. First of all, that is nasty, and it's also unacceptable in a Jamaican household. So first thing first, you get your meat washed, make it clean. I'm gonna go over here and turn this oven on. In the meantime, in between time, quick preheat start. Okay. Okay, folks. I've already cleaned my meat and chopped some vegetables and made the spices. And what I have in here is some olive oil. I'll call it about 2 tablespoons or less. And I put it in here. What I have in the seasoned blend is Italian spice, oregano, some dry thyme, some onion powder, garlic powder, celery salt, paprika. And what I have outside here is some chopped onions, you can see, and about a half a cup of fresh parsley. Now I also have some fresh garlic that I have in this bottle here. I'm gonna put on it too. And I also put a tablespoon of chicken bouillon in this season mix here. So then what I am going to do is pour this into my my olive oil. Yeah, so I put I'll call it about 2 tablespoons for now. And all the spices that's in here that I mixed, everything was 1 tablespoon. So it's up to you how much seasoning you're gonna put on your meat or how you want it to taste. I will put all of this onion, by the way, so I don't have to skim on this because the stuff here, they're not really strong. It smells strong. Like this onion will make you cry, cry, cry. But when you think about it, you start to taste the food when you cook it. You're like, oh, did I put onion? So I'm gonna put some. This looks like about a teaspoon of garlic. But listen, garlic is good for you, and you can put as much garlic in your food as you can tolerate. I also have some Grace fish and meat season here, fish and meat sauce. And I am going to be putting some on it as well. I have to get it open. So I put this in and I give this a little stir. And I think I'm going to need some more olive oil in here because all of this is going to taste the chicken. I'm also gonna pour my parsley in there, all of the parsley. You won't notice it when it's done. I put on some little plastic food gloves here because I don't want my hands to get dirty. And this is how it looks. It smells delicious. And I am going to go ahead and put another spoonful of dry rub on it, just like so. It's up to you, like I said, what you want to put on your meat. And to make sure you get it all inside here, right? Everything, lift the skin up, put some of the seasoning in there. You could do this overnight if you had the time, or if you wanted to, you could do it over time. So overnight, then it will be really nice and soaked. So in that red thing over there, I already got some broccoli in there, and I put some baking soda in the water to cleanse the broccoli. I always use baking soda to wash my fruits and vegetables, or salt. So you should smell this. This looks like it's already done. Kind of like I'm doing jerk, but no, we will do jerk recipe as well. So that's gonna be fun. So I think I'm done with it like so right now, and I am going to go ahead and put it into this tray. Maybe I'll use a smaller tray because it's just a small chicken, so I don't believe that I actually need this big tray. I don't want to mess up too much stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to use a smaller tray. So a real tiny chicken. See guys, it is such a little chicken. I changed the tray and I put it in this one, and I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. And we'll see. I'm going to put it in there uncovered, and then we will see what it looks like then. Probably won't be done, and probably will be. So let's see. Folks, I like to clean up as soon as, not even when I'm done, but as soon as I do something, I can get stuff out of the way. I clean up along the way. So I'm going to clean those up in just a moment. But after 30 minutes, I'm going to look at the chicken. And guys, when you have the oven on and you're using it, you can't go in there with your bare hands. So I am going to take these mitten muffins. I don't know. What do you call them? Mitten. They're pretty long, as you can see. Like all the way up here. So I won't get burned. So I'm going to take the chicken out to see what it currently looks like. And this is what it currently looks like. So it is likely won't be finished at 45 minutes. So, but what I do, I want to take this little juice off it and put it in this container where I will be mixing up a few little things in this juice to put it right back on the chicken. Yeah, there. Better? Yeah, okay. So this is what I did. I put some of this, like I said I was going to do initially. And then I get some browning. So that's my fish and meat. And then I get some browning and some grease browning and some ketchup. I put that in the juice that I just threw off. And now I am going to serve it right back, because I don't like when the chicken is really like white. So I put a little browning in there so it can have a little color. and the flavor can infuse back into it. So if you have a brush, you can brush it on, or you can just do this that I am doing. Put it right back on it. Give it some color. So I'm gonna put it back in the oven right now and give it another 30 minutes and just check it halfway or in 10 minutes increments and see what it looks like, because the breasts, they are going to be easy to get dried out, and nobody likes to eat a dry, trashy breast. So that's what it looks like now. So I'm going to put it back in the oven on 30. So guys, this is what it looks like after that 30 minutes. The stove alarmed and it's done. Listen, some of us stoves are different from others. Some of us stove are new, some of us home stove is different. So sometimes things are gonna take a little bit longer to cook or a little bit quicker. Don't feel bad about it. And when you watch somebody do a recipe or you read a recipe, you have to take in consideration that you have to use your common sense. You also have to use your own discretion on what you're doing and what you're putting in your pot, because you're the one who's going to eat it. Sometimes it's not going to come out exactly as the person who is showing you the recipe or whatever it is that they're showing you. And you may get upset or be disappointed. Just know that humans are humans and they make mistakes and they don't always tell you the right thing, and they don't always, we always also don't follow the instructions all the time. So stuff is gonna vary how stuff look, but after the next 30 minutes, it come out perfect and it looks good. And listen, guys, don't be afraid to stick your fork in there and check if it's cooked. You know, it's juicy, it's not dried out. Hope you can see it. It's not dried out. It's not see how juicy that is? And the breast is not dried out, because nobody likes the dry breast. And yeah, the oil is hot. That's dropping on my hand, but I'm Jamaican. Don't try this. You don't do that. But yeah, it's all done. I'm going to chop up some calabacita squash. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, and that's what I'm going to make with this for dinner. And okay guys, well, again, thank you for watching. If you want this recipe, go ahead and email me and I will send it to you. Don't forget to like and share with someone who may want this recipe. Thank you for tuning in to Nikki's Crazy Kitchen. Until next time, please subscribe, like, and share the video. Goodbye.